Hello and welcome to Escondido Adult School. My name is Josh Murphy and I'm a teacher here for the High School Diploma and High School Equivalency program. Today we're going to review both those programs, what requirements are necessary, and what we need to do to get you on your way to graduate. First of all, academic registration. The first step is to complete an in-person orientation and decide whether the HISET or High School Equivalency or GED or Diploma is the best route for you. The first step to the orientation process is to visit our webpage at Escondido Adult School. You're then going to be walked through the orientation process. I'm going to go ahead and press play right here on my screen. When you're on this screen, you're going to register for orientation. From there, you'll be moved to this screen where it talks about a diploma or a HISET. As we scroll down, you'll see the various times. There are orientations offered in the evening and the morning. Simply pick a time that's best for you and choose register now. If you've already been a student here, you'll fill out your name under returning customers. If not, you'll create an account. To create an account, you're just going to simply follow the instructions by filling out your name and various information in the fields provided. When you're done, you'll see a success. You've enrolled. You'll then be moved to a My Cart page. On the My Cart page, your total should be $0. You'll click Continue Checkout, and that will move you to the final page here where it says, thank you, you have successfully registered for an orientation. You don't need to print your confirmation. You can if you choose, but that's the final step to make sure that you've enrolled in one of our orientation classes. If you have any difficulty with that, feel free to call the school for clarification. So you may be asking yourself which program is best for you. We're going to review the difference between the high school diploma and the high school equivalency, which is the HISET or GED programs. If you're curious about earning your high school diploma, we're going to cover all the information you'll need to know there first. Simply put, the diploma program is for everybody 18 years or older. Once you've completed the orientation process, you will meet with one of your teachers. We'll go ahead and review your transcripts with you and go over the various aspects that you'll need to decide whether or not this is going to be the quickest route for you. The beginning of that is to do a transcript evaluation. At Escondido Adult School, no matter where you went to high school, we can evaluate your transcript. That's going to be of great help to you to determine how long it's going to take for you to complete the program or whether or not this is the best option for you. Additional requirements for the high school diploma program are that students complete at least 5 hours per week. That can either be online, in person, or a combination of both. It's important that if you're going to work from home, you have reliable internet connection and a computer or a tablet. The program does not work well via your mobile phone. So the final steps on is the diploma program right for you? Each class takes approximately 6 to 8 weeks to complete. So if you've got more than 40 credits, you might want to consider the HISET or GED as an option. The diploma program is entirely free, but again, some students may take longer than others to complete each course. If you're leaning towards the high school equivalency certificate, again, that's the HISET or the GED program. Here's a little bit of information about that. It's acknowledged by the state of California as an equivalency, meaning it's the same as the high school diploma. The GED and the HISET are also the same program. It's earned by taking a series of 5 core subject tests, and again, you'll receive a diploma in your email from the state of California. When we look at the GED and HISET compared side by side, it's important to note that the two types of tests are indeed the same. Most of you have heard of the GED, while most folks have not heard of the HISET. But according to the state of California, they count the same. We choose or recommend the HISET because in general, people tend to pass it a little quicker and the test tends to be a little bit easier, again, on average. Some additional information about the high school equivalency certificate are that each person must be 18 years old. There's a series of 5 tests that you must pass to complete the battery. You don't need to pay for all of them at once. In total, the test costs approximately $150, but you'll just pay as you go. You can create an account for free, and you only pay once you schedule an exam. The third component of the high school equivalency is it's made up of 5 different subjects: writing, reading, math, science, and social studies. You're advised to take one test at a time, focus on the subject that's best for you, and attack that one first. We can work up to whatever subject is difficult as you move along the line. Your teacher will help advise you as you go. Some requirements for the HISET. It's important that you attend at least 5 hours that can also be online or in person, and that's in a particular week. You must also have reliable internet connection and a device such as a computer or a tablet to use. Your phone does not work well for this program either. So is the HISET program right for you? In review, if you have more than 40 credits or more to earn your high school diploma, we recommend the high school equivalency program. Also, you must be willing to take all 5 exams. Are you able to attend 2 days per week? Can you work at least 5 hours per week on the program? That can be at home, in person, a combination of both. Some differences and similarities between the high school diploma and high school equivalency program are listed below. As you can see, there's a lot of things to take in and a lot of words to read. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys pause it if you want to read more about those differences and similarities. We're going to look forward to the final steps toward graduation here. Summarizing the final steps for graduation success: computer access, coming to class, working on average of 5 to 7 hours per week, either in person, at home, or a combination of both. Accessing the resources that your teachers provide. That may be an online platform like Edgenuity for the diploma or Aztec for the high school equivalency. And finally, good communication with your teacher. This can be done on a weekly basis or as needed. We thank you for dropping in and taking some time to learn about the high school equivalency and high school diploma program. We look forward to seeing you soon, and hopefully you can join the Escondido Adult School family.